Hey, what's up guys, back with another video, and this time we're looking at Valve's Steam Deck might be easier to repair than you think. So this is from Engadget, and iFixit did a teardown of the Steam Deck and all the things that you can repair and replace. And iFixit is actually also going to sell official replacement parts from Valve. This makes a lot of sense because they already have a storefront to sell replacement parts for other devices like iPhones or Samsung Galaxy phones. They have all these different things you can buy from them, batteries and screwdriver kits and all these other things, but they're going to partner with Valve and they're going to be supplying the replacement parts if you do want to replace your battery or your SSD breaks or something like that. You'll probably be able to pick all those parts up from iFixit. So that's really good to hear. iFixit, they have good products. Sometimes their replacement parts are a little bit expensive, but you do get good quality stuff from them, and this is going to be OEM parts, so official parts from Valve. So that'll be pretty good. And even in this article, they're showing from iFixit, the 64 gigabyte is looks like a Phison chip. So that's interesting, and it has a heat shield applied to it as well. So yeah, that's that for the replacement parts. And then here we have Valve officially marks Steam VR games as unsupported on Steam Deck. So this isn't that much of a surprise. They don't want people having these crazy setups, and trying to run VR on Linux is probably difficult. And the processing power of the Steam Deck, is somewhat close to being able to handle maybe VR, but I don't think it's powerful enough. In terms of the teraflops, it's almost 2 teraflops, but I think you need something more like 3 or 4 teraflops to do any VR games. So I don't think VR games are even possible with the graphics power of the Steam Deck. I could only do 720p. It's meant for 720p because that's the screen that they're putting into the Steam Deck. So yeah, it's doesn't seem like it wouldn't make a whole lot of sense to put VR in a Steam Deck, because they'd have to put Linux on the VR on Linux, and then they'd have to also port everything over, and then it probably would have terrible performance. Like you'd get like 15 frames, 20 frames in a game, and that might be the best you could get in many games. So I kind of understand why Valve would want to put them as unsupported on the Steam Deck, because it's just not powerful enough to run VR games. Maybe in the Steam Deck version 2, they could do something where you do have a VR capability in the Steam Deck version 2, because it might be powerful enough to run games in VR. But right now, the way this current Steam Deck is, it's not really going to be a powerhouse for doing anything VR, because it just doesn't have the graphics capability. But it will be really cool to see a lot of games running on the Steam Deck, and running, a lot of games running 60 frames per second at 720p, and a lot of games run, between 30 and 60. So going to be exciting to see in the coming months how the games run and how they look. All right, guys, that's it for this one. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.